We'll turn 'em loose, let 'em run. It won't be a minute when the race is on.
Outdoors with you today, and I was just wanting to do a little bass fishing review on my stuff that I use on just about every time I go out. And yeah, so this ain't gonna be about nothing about fish, like catching fish, but this is gonna be what I'm gonna be using to catching fish. So first things first, the poles. I've got a, let's see what it is. This is a 6-foot medium action Durango Shakespeare with a Shakespeare agility bait caster. That's a good pole, good setup. It's got a real good action. The real smooth bait caster. I like using this one when I'm out on a boat or something like that. And this one's, I like it for smaller ponds just because it's a shorter rod. You can do a lot more stuff on a shorter, with a shorter rod on a smaller pond. And then our next one is, this is a little cheap pole that I picked up. I can't even remember where I picked it up at. It's a Zebco RT series. It's a plastic reel. And this one, it's really good for flipping stuff like that, like curl tails with weights. That's really another good small pond. You can use both of them on big ponds, but I like using them on small ponds. And then today, the newbie. I've got, it's a 7-foot Shakespeare Ugly Stick Light Pro graphite rod with a Arba Garcia. You can see it right there. Bait caster. It's the Black Max, and I've only used it once, and it was later today. It's good for stuff like a bait. I mean, not a bait, but a buzz bait. It's a smooth reel, good action rod. I like how it throws. Preston, do you have anything to add on the poles?
I prefer the Zebco personally. I've always used Zebco.
Yeah. Alright, now on the Durango rod agility setup, I'm running 8-pound easy full rod spider wire. I really like that line. They come in all sorts of colors and anything like that from spider wire. Next is a pumpkin tail or pumpkin seed zoom worm or curly tail. That one I haven't got a lot of bites off of it, but the bites I have been getting, they've hit them hard. And then something you wouldn't really, it surprised you what a bass would eat. And this is just a 2-inch joker. It's black and yellow, and it's made by Strike King, Mr. Crappie. Bass, they've hit it hard. They just gotta know what they're eating on that evening. I don't know what kind of scale this is, but it's just a regular fish scale with a tape measure on it. It goes up to 50 pounds. I like that one. You can thank Preston for that one.
Howdy, howdy.
And then I've got a old Zebco. It's called a D-Lyre. It's a fish measure and 35-inch tape measure. I got 2 of them. I've got a couple of just catfish stringers. I've got a red one and a green one. Little lure on that. And then I've got a Camelus titanium knife. That's actually Sonny, Boss Man's knife, but he lets me use it, and that's where it stays, in my bass box. And then I've got the old sinker, bobber. Then I got some power bait trout. I know, don't get started. It's for trout, but brim love it. And then I've got it's a topwater plug. I guess it's supposed to look like a frog or something like that. What do you think, Preston?
I'd have to go with frog.
Step up a little closer if people can see it. Let's see what I can here. It's a single hook with a little like confetti type stuff, and then what it does is it rides on top of the water, and then it goes down some. So I don't really know what that one's used for. I've got a couple of weights there. You can see, big fingers. I got some swivels and stuff, quick connects. I've got this one diver. It needs to be cleaned up. I haven't got around to clean it up. It's a short diver. You can tell by the short bill it's got on it. It rattles too. So I haven't caught nothing off of that one. And then I've got a spinnerbait hooked up Carolina rig on a worm. I've caught a couple of bass off that one. Then I've got a couple of extra plastics. Yep. Get all these together. I've got them just for right now. I've got a couple of new ones in the truck I'm fixing to get out for you, and after I get this part done, I've got a couple of leaf exit out of that. I've got a couple of curl tails, yellow or green or whatever color that is. I've got a little, I like using that for brim when the brims are on the bed. Little spinner, gold spinner, they like that one. Let's exit out of that. Top water plug. It makes bubbles for the big bass likes bubbles. Got some more. Turn the volume down. And then I've got a couple of white tail curl tails. Got some bass hooks. Another zoom worm. I've never had good luck with them.
No.
I just, nothing's ever hit them for me.
Same. I've not even gotten a nibble.
No, and there's a sinker.
Hello.
Top water plug with a little tail right there. Another white curl tail. They're all hooked up. Oh, there we go. This is a little shaker. I haven't really used that one a lot. I've got another big buzz bait, red. And then let's see. I've got, is this my deep diver? I think it is. No, this is not my deep diver. Hold on, I've got some old line here that I need to get off of it. But this is the deep diver. It's got a bigger bill than the small diver or the shallow diver, and it rattles as well. I've got one more. I've got a special friend. This is the frog, a topwater frog, and I got to noticing that bass, they wouldn't hit the two-legged frog. So I cut one of his legs off and I started catching more bass with it. So I'm gonna leave y'all with Preston for here for a quick second. He can tell you what he thinks about what he wants. I'm gonna go grab the new Zoom worms out of the truck. I'll be right back.
So guys, sit here and tell y'all my opinion on the power bait. Now, since I've moved down in here from Georgia, I've gotten some hits off of the power bait. Not big ones, but some hits.
Alright, so thank you, Preston, for that. Now they're not new, but I got them today as well as the pole there. And I got that little bugger. It's a Zoom worm. It's called U-Tail Smoke Purple. Don't smell that good.
You ain't used them yet, have you?
I haven't used them yet. And then let's see what, I haven't really got to look at these, so let's see what these are. Preston?
Looks like a damn caterpillar.
That's what I'm thinking. If y'all know what this is, tell me.
This looks like a little springy little bobber. In here, let me zoom in on that. I mean, look at that. Okay there. Oh, yep. Yeah, looks like a caterpillar.
Looks like a caterpillar.
No crap, I zoomed in way too far when I tried to back it back out.
And then, only thing I can tell on the package is watermelon seed. So folks, that's basically what's in my bass box. The 3 rods that I keep in my truck almost on a daily, and this is what rides around with me. So I'll get you another picture of that real quick. So 3 poles, that junk, and then yeah, more to come. So hopefully we can get more stuff up as far as on the bass box. I'm looking for me a little John boat with a. I'm gonna buy me a little John boat so we can get out on the water. Y'all, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, stay country.